World Binary Options. Tonight we are talking about big-nosed monkeys, and yeah, exactly, dude. It's gonna crack you up. Big-nosed monkeys. We're gonna make 12 live trades. Hopefully, we're gonna win them, and it's gonna be amazing. Big-nosed monkeys, and dude, they're the ugliest looking things you've ever seen. But I don't know if Todd's actually even seen these, so we're gonna look at those.
Big-nosed monkeys.
Big-nosed monkeys, yeah.
They don't ring a bell.
Okay.
Really?
Well, it's going to be a thing. We're
gonna win 12 trades, you say, and we're on what, night 2 of our new plan?
We're on night 2 of the big plan, night 2.
Yeah,
and I'm excited. I'm pumped up, man. I'm pumped up about my new ideas. I got some big things I'm working on, which are irrelevant to this show, so I won't talk about them on this show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can. I guess this show's kind of a random free-for-all. When we're looking for charts, we can talk about almost anything, but
I won't probably share the random idea because you'll probably poo-poo it, because I always tell you my awesome ideas and then you say why it won't work, and
Does it involve a piano?
Yeah.
Oh, you're really excited about that, aren't you?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I'm getting a piano, dude. I got an 1850s Chickering grand piano coming probably next week to my
You
studio.
do?
Yeah, it's old. I'm gonna put some new strings on it and maybe rent it out like as a movie prop because it's super old, dude.
Yeah.
It's called a crooked hat. Did I show you the picture of it?
No.
Oh, well, I'll show you the picture of it tonight. Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna do this, but first I told Carly, who wanted to be on the show, that she could say hi to everybody.
Oh
So-
my goodness.
So Carly, look in the microphone. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Whoa. Hey, Carly. How's it
Little
going? That was a little
Here,
loud.
go ahead and wave at everybody. Wave at the screen.
That's it. That's
All right.
awesome. Wow, dude. Yeah.
So that's the
Oh, is she
that's
gone
the
already?
piano.
Yeah, it's called a crooked hat, dude. Well, I think it's called a crooked hat. A cocked hat. I keep calling it a crooked hat. It's a cocked hat. But look at it's like Alice in Wonderland. It's got these big old legs on it, and then like the top of it. Look at it.
Is this
dude.
the big hunk of crap you bought for $1,000?
Yeah, hunk of crap. Look at the look at this. Look at the.
I guarantee the dang action's all locked up and everything, huh?
No, it's not. It's not really. Look at it though. It's funky looking. It's like it's crooked. It's like all freaking crooked, like Alice in Wonderland. I don't know what this picture is. Chickering cocked hat. Anyway, that's what it looks like. It's kind of looks like that one that the Star City Music has. Only it's not as big. It's small. The thing is, dude, it's tiny looking. It looks big in the picture, but it's kind of small. It's like a little mini. But look at the design of this. Because like the this side of the piano is long, it has really long bass strings. So it's like got the same length of bass strings as like a 7-foot grand, but then it gets smaller and smaller. So it's
Where'd
weird.
you find this at?
I don't know. One of my clients that I tuned it for, and she was like, "I don't really want this. I just bought it for, I just bought this for random, She just bought it for some random idea, and then she's like, "I just want to get rid of it." And I said, "Well."
And how much did she pay for that?
Well, I think like $100 maybe 200.
Wow.
And then she had it moved, and then she had me tune it. So she's
Does
probably.
it have ivory keys?
I think it's got ivory keys, yeah. But I'll probably put new bass strings on it, put some new key tops on it, just leave it natural because it's from 1850, dude, and they barely made any of these. The only few of them that are around are in like museums and crap, so they're pretty old. So, but I kind of want to modernize the action.
I was just about to ask you exactly that. Are you going to do something to the action or just leave it?
I think I'm going to modernize the action.
Because it probably is like kind of crappy. You going to repin the whole thing?
I might restring it and modernize the action and new hammers. Yeah.
For those that don't know, Eric and I work on pianos for our regular living.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we do.
It's really like a part-time job anymore, really.
What is?
Piano work, because we only work like 2 or 3 days a week. I mean,
well, that's true, but we get a full-time pay out of it.
Part-time job, full-time pay.
I do it 3 days a week. It's my full-time living, but I only have to do it 3 days a week. So
Yeah.
And then every night we get on here and talk about stupid crap and
So that okay.
win trades.
Enough about pianos, right?
Yeah, because we're probably boring people, and I thought you wanted to talk something about monkeys, and I thought we were gonna look at some charts and then we'll.
Well, the big nose monkeys. That's gonna take some time to really.
So tell us about that. What's that about?
Well,
I'm gonna start surfing charts while you.
Don't look up big nose monkeys. Okay, do not, because this is what they look like, right? Okay, we can't read this article. What in the world? Why would they? This is National Geographic. Shut up, National Geographic. I don't want to do that. This article is janked anyway.
So obviously, just so we can not be so self-absorbed here, and realize that there's people watching. So we've got Haley. Obviously, is out there. I need to share this whole dang thing to my...
This is the picture that I wanted to show you of the big nose monkey.
Hold on. Wait, what?
That's what he looks like in real life, dude. Yeah.
Well, that's something that I didn't know existed.
Okay. Right. That's what I'm saying. Look how... hold on. That picture is insane, dude. Hold on. There's another one. Like, this monkey is... This one... Okay, this one's probably a better picture to show on the show since it doesn't show his wanker.
It doesn't show his wanker.
I mean, the other one shows his wanker, which is hilarious looking.
Really?
Yeah. This one doesn't show his big red wanker, but like this is what this stupid thing looks like.
Wow.
Yeah, this monkey. I mean, like, okay. So my wife texted me a picture of this. I'll open it up for you. Let's see. Here's the picture that my wife sent me, and that's it right there.
Hold on.
You got to get in on. You got to get in on this because this is what. Well, I'll have to say my wife sent this to me, but like, look. Is this even like? You're probably gonna make me edit this out.
Hold on. I'm sharing our thing to my Facebook page, so I'm switching between.
Okay, can you look at this?
Okay, all right, I'm back. All right.
Can you
so
look
wait,
at this?
This one?
No, this is the one my wife sent me. No, this is the
one?
one that's online. This is the one my wife sent me earlier, dude. You know what I'm saying? What? It's just a monkey, but like, can you imagine?
It's just a monkey, but you're jealous of it.
Yeah. Can you imagine if that's what you look like? Big old doofy nose.
I can imagine my kids are in the house watching this show.
Well, it's just a big monkey, you know?
That's more than just a monkey. That's like...
It looks kind of...
I understand it's natural and all, but...
It looks kind of vulgar, but, you know...
Kind of. That's why they keep them in diapers, you know?
Diapers. Oh,
is that monkeys? Why? Well, captivity. Monkeys in captivity, like pets, they have to wear diapers. I don't think they do in the wild, of course, but
maybe they do in the wild. But
what do they buy? Pampers at their local, like Costco or something?
So, so the picture my wife sent me was a little weird. Because, well, she didn't send it to me. I sent it to myself from her. She looked it up. She's like, "Oh, this is what this."
Haley says we're going to get taken down for guidelines.
Really?
I don't know. You're the one talking about monkey wankers.
It's not. It's a monkey, dude.
It is a monkey. Is it censored on the internet?
I don't know,
but okay. So if you're watching and you're a parent and you have kids that are watching, let us know.
We just showed a monkey.
Let us know if this needs some heavy edits because
it's a monkey, bro. You go to if you go to the Cincinnati Zoo, monkeys are going to be sitting around scratching their nuts, sitting right there, the whole time. That's what's going to happen. They're not going to have
what's going to happen. Yeah,
they're not going. It's not going to be any worse than what I just showed.
I do the same thing when I go to the zoo. It's usually hot and sweaty, so
it's not.
I know how they feel.
All right. Let's look at charts because
I'm looking at charts, and about the only one that I'm seeing right now is possibly Intel, but it's out of line. I'm
okay,
not,
well, you keep looking. I'm going to write down our. Daily.
I think we're at $1.10 tonight.
I think so. Yeah, we're at $1. Well, it's actually $1.02, but it rounds up to $1.10.
But it rounds up to $1.10. Yeah.
Well, if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it.
Well, why would I not be, bro? Why would I not be okay with it?
I thought I had a pencil, and now I can't find it.
That monkey had a pencil.
Look, bro.
All right, I gotta behave.
You're
We
like
both
in
got-
junior high school, dude. I'm just trying to show you, real life monkeys and stuff, and you're just.
And I'm being wait. What? No. You started this whole thing with the. No, you're the one called attention to that. You were supposed to be talking about its nose, and instead you went to another appendage. That's
Well,
on
he
you.
has a big nose and a big thing hanging down in that picture, and I'm like, this is hilarious. All right, 29.10. So our trades tonight are 110, 250, 570, 1290. Let's see, 570, 1290, 2910, and 6550 is the sixth trade, which would blow out $116.
Wait, it blow how much?
$116 would be blown out
So it's actually a little over.
because it's
The-
rounding up. Yeah, I think if we didn't round it up, it wouldn't blow out that much. Well, maybe.
Are we worried about it though?
No, I'm not worried about that.
I'm not either. I mean, if it cuts over into the other amount, because
Works
let's be realistic. If we were to blow out a sixth trade, which God forbid that should happen, then we're going to be we
We're
would
gonna be back to $75
basically yeah. So
at this point.
so yeah, I'm okay with the roundup. What is it to 110? You say?
Yeah, 110, 250, 570, 1290. Ooh, look at that Intel. Which one did you say looked like it was good?
Intel was decent, but
Intel's kind of I mean it's getting up.
but
to the
it's
line,
also I don't know. It's not great, but
I don't know, man. This whole thing just kind of
I'm just I'm looking around. I want to try to find something good. Euro RUB
so it's not a
looks
crap
like
show.
it could be setting up to
Go down.
I mean,
Yeah.
it got a big wide open space there, like it's just ready to drop and fill that in. If you see what I mean.
Yeah, I mean it could go all the way down to here. Or,
Yeah,
it
so-
could go way down there. It is underneath, and it is, I mean, dude, that's actually, you want to take the next one on this? We got 45 seconds. I mean, it is a pretty good downtrend. I mean, it is like, unless it's gonna, let's see what it's been doing. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I would say this one's, it's got a lot of wicks, but I mean, obviously,
It's got a lot of wicks, and it's it's been doing about 3-4 candles or so, and then going with some greens. So I want to see that it's actually going to start falling before we get in on it, because once we do, we're catching it early. So let's watch it a couple of candles. If this shows
let's
potential,
hang out. Let's camp out here and see, because this positioning wise, in terms of the position of the indicators, is promising for a breakout.
and if it
you're right.
does, then we
It
could pick
crossed
up a
down.
lot of wins straight down on it. So
Yeah,
let's
I think
watch
it's
it
gonna
for a couple of
keep going.
candles and see what it does.
It has
Because
a
if
lot of
this
cr-
falls, it's going to go for a while.
Yeah, it has a lot of cricks in it up in this area. This chart in the last 20 minutes, so going back 10 to 20 to 30 candles has been wacko, like massive cricks up and down, just massive. But now it's underneath, and like it did over here, like 2 hours ago. It just tanked. It went underneath and it tanked. It's in the same position it was back here. It's kind of like
Yeah, what I want to see if it's going to do is if it's going to continue this little, 3 or 4 candles red and then a big old green, and then and then fart around, or if it's going to just actually go, like form a good downtrend here. Because if it forms a nice downtrend, we could pick up all the wins we need for the night on this one
That's true.
one chart.
When do you think you're going to know that? I think there's no upper wicks on this. The MACD is down. The stochastic's down. It's spread apart. It's heading down. 1, 2, 3, 4 red candles.
It's well, okay.
1, 2,
I'll tell you
3.
how we're going to know. It's about at a line right now.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see if it breaks this. Do you have that marked?
That's the bottom of that wick of that green, yeah. And
Yeah,
that's
right
been-
there. Okay, so it's there now. If it breaks that line, it has a long way to go. It's going to drop.
That's true.
Like,
yeah.
okay, so we've got a big area there. We could probably get 10, 15 candles in that space. So let's see what it does from here at this line, because
Indicators tell me it's going to do it, but we need one more candle. We need to
know that it's going to break this line, because we've seen this before.
Yeah, look at that. It opened up a little more. The stochastic is definitely... The stochastic has some more room left. Maybe not a ton, but some.
Now's a good time to say hi to everybody watching from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
All right, so I think we better get in on this. We're going to lose our position.
Well, bro,
I mean,
if it's past it, let's jump in, man.
I mean, unless it bounces off this. But look at the indicators. They're all straight down.
Well, yeah, it's looking like it's going to do what I said it was going to do. So let's just see. I mean, take the next one now that if it's broken this line, if you can confidently say it's broken it, but it doesn't look like it has.
Well, I mean, it broke it, but it's like in terms of confirmation, I think the indicators confirm
okay,
it's
it
gonna
looks
stay.
like it's going to break it. I would take the next one.
Oh, crap.
You better make sure you're set
1.10
properly.
And 3, 2, 1. Oh, 1.10. I got nervous there because I didn't have my trade set.
Yeah, you need to watch that.
1 minute, 1.10. We're in live. We're going for. We don't have any new happy dances tonight. What is that? What we call? Are we calling this?
Yeah, even though they're really not, it's more of just a.
What do you mean it's not a happy dance? Like what is that? What we call it?
That's what
I
we
just
call
realized
it. Although,
how gay that sounds. Wait a minute.
really? Let's not be too.
Look, if you said okay, not to get weird, but if you said that in like the 90s, that would be no problem. But I guess it's 2022, so sorry.
It's not
instead
about
of
me
editing
having
this-
a problem. It's that I want to remain as neutral as possible here.
Yeah, it's
to
a happy. I
due
meant
to the
gay
cancel
like in the
culture that we
1950s gay.
live in.
It's a happy thing. It's a happy.
Okay, now the thing that what we entered on, the one candle we got in on, does this crap.
Well, I don't know, 3, 2. Yeah, that's a loss.
Okay.
Well, let's just watch it because the idea of this is nothing has changed yet. So I'm going to go to the second trade, which is 250, and then
Make
if this
sure
is
you put it
red,
in.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that freaking candle!
Okay,
Look
well
at
then
that.
get in on the next one,
That's what I'm going to do, man.
because it's still going to go down.
Yeah, it got a little green. Relief.
What's the next trade?
$2.50, and it's going all the way down. I think it's going down, dude. Look at this. This is a phenomenal trend. Like let's just stick with this because nothing's really changed. It's not rounding out yet. It looks nice. I mean, this is a good line. It broke down. It might fart around a little bit, and it just doesn't look like any kind of consolidation. I mean, look how powerful
Yeah,
that
it's
is.
very strong. That's almost like, I hope it's not too strong, but there's no real wicks on it either. So I just don't want it to retract at the next candle. So go ahead. Should just keep tanking down there.
But this looks good because look at the spread between these right here. These are just violently down.
I have a feeling. I feel like we caught an early downtrend that's going to drop a long way.
It's possible.
I mean, it already kind of has. So
It has kind of already, and it's yeah. We
I
could
mean,
have
it came down kind of fast. So
We could have got in here and won some more, but I see what you're saying. If it would have hit this line and went back
change
up,
your trade back because this is going to be a win, I think.
yeah, I did. I changed my trade back. It's going to be a win, and should we get back in? Yeah, we should. We should. This is not turning around. This is flat out.
Yeah, until it hits another line or gets close to one, I think we're okay. But
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It's fine. It's 5. All right, don't count me down. 2, 1. There. And that's a good win right there, folks. And we're going to take. All right, this looks like it's going to be. Hey, you know what? While this is going, I'm still on the same $1.10 trade. We've got Diver Dave up here in the right-hand corner. Okay. And I know Diver Dave looks kind of small. Is he kind of small he's kind of small on the screen, right? Yeah.
I don't
But he's
know.
back.
I'm not looking at the screen. I'm watching the trade.
Okay.
But
And then we have Randy the robot. Randy's up here. Randy's a custom-made happy robot. He's a
Do you
good.
still have him?
I still have him. Yeah, he's in pieces and he's in different states. But that's another. That's
Be ready to enter again because this is still going down.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. That's a win. So we can do another happy dance on that. I like the feeling of that. So I will tell you that Randy, which is the robot up there, he is in Ohio. Part of him, his body is in Ohio, and his head is in Tennessee. His ears have been removed.
Were his ears made from? Were they made from piano brackets?
Yeah, they're piano
action brackets.
Yeah. So we're getting ready to re-enter this. Let's enter this again. 1430. Man, this is so killer, dude. Oh my gosh, this is killer. You found the mother load. For at least 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There you go. That was a good entry.
We need
another happy dance, and we need multiples. Okay, it has hit this line, by the way, twice here and bounced. It came down, hit it again twice and bounced. I think we should probably just keep entering until we lose. We might as well.
Okay.
I mean, because
we need to get one of those little, whatever you'd call those, like the happy dance things. We need to get one of those for when we discover that when we find the mother lode. We need to play one just to show that we found like the most awesome shark.
Like a big dancing Chihuahua or something.
Yeah, this one looks like it could be a loss, but
I think we've got 3 wins right now. 6,
could
5,
pull down.
4.
I don't think so. I think it's going to lose.
3, 2. Yeah, it lost there. That's okay. This could be over because it is down to a line now.
Yeah.
I mean, it might not go all the way to that line. It went
right.
It went down far enough. That was a nice.
But it's still in a downtrend, and it could have 2 green candles and keep tanking.
Yeah, I think it might too. So we're gonna keep watching.
So let's don't jump ship too fast here.
Yeah, I might as well not abandon it. But
how many wins is that? 3? I've got 3.
That's 3 wins. The MACD is kind of fish hooked. The stochastic is fish hooked. I mean, unless this keeps going. So I'm gonna keep that my eye on that, and I'm gonna just surf for a second and see if I see anything else that's like possible. I'm just gonna look around while that one. I'm gonna keep my eye on that one.
Be sure to reset your trade amount.
Okay, so the next trade would be 250. It's set. You know what? I think you know what else I'm gonna say is that Cisco. I don't know, man. That's not out of that too far. It's down. Cisco is broken over all of its barriers, and it's kind of going up pretty good. Look at Cisco, because we'll come back to Euro. I mean, it's gonna. I don't know.
I think Euro is still going down, dude.
Okay. Well,
I mean, it's possible.
It's got
this
a red.
Is either going to be a consolidation type candle, or it's going to go down. Right now, it's dead even with the other one, which is
okay. Should we take our second trade here? Because in the thing, we think like this is. I mean,
unless we think it's going to consolidate, and it's hit a line, so it's hard to say. I want to see. I want to see a little bit of.
Well, if we're going to take one, we might want to take this one, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if.
Well, go ahead. What the heck? Just go ahead. Take it.
3, 2, 1. It's not great. We'll keep looking at that one because Cisco is, well, see, Cisco might turn around too. I got to look at, Cisco is just bound. What is it doing? Is it consolidating?
No.
I don't know. Let's watch it with the people.
I think it might pull down.
It's in a downtrend. It hasn't stopped being a downtrend. This is why I think we were losing the other night more than we wanted to, just because we kept abandoning charts too soon, and then it was like, oh, this is still a
Yeah,
downtrend.
it's still very close to the line, so could go either way.
22 seconds, and it's anybody's guess on this candle. It's kind of, it has went under that line. We were in the money for a couple seconds. 15, 14. Let's see what happens here.
I think it's going to be a loss. What's our next trade amount?
Hold on. It's so the next trade amount is 570. Do you
Okay.
want to get off? You want to stay here?
Not at this point. It's
To me,
consolidating.
it's consolidating. Go to Cisco, because Cisco, the next candle on Cisco could be totally a win. It's all heading up. It is an uptrend. It's been in an uptrend. It's got like 9 candles in a row. It's got good movement up. I mean, it could turn around, but it hasn't really turned around a lot. It's been going up, and the next line is way up there.
All right, let me see the. Okay,
mean,
yeah, I mean,
It could be getting ready to turn around. The stochastic is cricked down. We might want to wait, but I don't know. You know, I mean, it's going up, and it's
still got up pressure. I would jump in.
okay. I'm going to jump in on this one because I think because the MACD and stochastic or the MACD is still wide open, and this looks like it's going to be more wide open. So this is a third trade.
Yeah, this is going to go up. This is going to go
Indicators look good on this one, and it looks like it's going.
up. Yeah,
the
it's going to
only-
go up. It's still got a lot of up pressure. So
There's
There it
almost,
goes.
dude, in the last 4 candles, there's been no bottom wicks. you
yeah,
know? So
and
I'm gonna
this
reset-
one's going to go up. I mean, it's definitely just going up. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to. Well, never mind. But
no, it's okay.
It's going
okay.
to go. I think it's going to pull up at the end of the candle. I think it's going to end up. I'm going to say it's going to end green.
Well, that's good.
That's what I'm hoping for. See, there it goes.
Yeah.
It's gonna push up. I think in the end, it's gonna have some up pressure, and I think it's gonna go up. As far as the re-entry on the next candle, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, because this could be like 30 green candles in a row. We don't really know unless
don't.
it turns around. It still is an uptrend. It's still got open up on the MACD.
It does. Yeah. I mean, why not?
Still-
So that was a win. So you know what that
Oh
means.
yeah, there you go. Bam, baby, bam, deep. This one is the one reason I would, obviously I think this is getting ready to turn around only because although it could just be a steadily small candle moving uptrend, it's got 20 seconds. It still hasn't wicked out on us. So
You got a good position on this. So
yeah. And, I think we just enter again until we lose, obviously because we're on a first trade. This could go up like 7 more candles. If it wins,
well, yeah. I mean,
3,
there's no sense
2,
in not entering.
1. Ooh, there we go. That was a win. Another dance on 5 wins for tonight so far. Now it's starting to turn in terms of the.
Kind of rounding out a little bit.
It is rounding out a little bit. Not saying it won't keep going, but
Starting to kind of flow sideways.
I'm going to look back here. I'm going to look and see if I can find a line. I can't find a line anywhere back here. Like, look how far back. I mean, this is like forever back, and this chart has been moving in long, sort of. Yeah, I mean, I can't find a line in anywhere. I mean, it's way far back. So we'll watch this one, even though this one's going to be a loss. It looks like this chart is moving.
Loss.
Oh yeah, this chart is moving kind of.
Go
Slow.
ahead and set your trade amount to $2.50.
$2.50. And then let's watch this again and go back to Euro ERB. Euro RUB is just still
I actually
consolidating.
think that this is going to be a red candle.
Well, the MACD cross, they're converging a little bit. Yeah, we can just watch that for a little bit. It's still well above any support resistance line. And it's still been going up quite a long time. It's up, down, up, down. So let's just watch this, because I don't know. This could just keep going. It retracted a little bit here, and then it just kept going again. We're on a second trade. Are we going
And
to take...
we've got, what, 5 wins? So we're...
Yeah, this is 5 wins. Do you want to take this, or do you think this is a consolidation?
It's very close to consolidation.
I think
looking.
I think it's consolidation, kind of. If we get another green candle, then I think we should get back in. See,
Yeah,
the
if there's
indicators
another-
open back up.
If it goes beyond this line here, if it breaks this line that it's at,
Yeah,
then I'd say. But right now it's kind of just
yeah.
it's just kind of stuck there. So
It needs to show us some form of commitment. See, that's not quite commitment, is it?
no, that's not going up. That's just staying at this line, which shows that it can't break this. So,
Not yet. Let's wait then.
in fact, yeah, okay. Do you have a line drawn there?
Yeah, that's a line right there. It's basically the top wick of that green candle is where it needs
Okay.
to get above. I drew the line. I mean, right now, I don't think it's a great entry because...
No, not at all, because it's showing no signs of breaking that. But if it doesn't break that, then guess what it's going to do? It's going to go the opposite direction.
It might just consolidate here and go up. I still wouldn't call that breaking it. I mean, it's
No, but
so-
it could turn around and go down is what it could do.
I think it's going back up. I think it's just waiting. I think it's going to get above this and then just keep going. Because it's that red candle was a little bit of consolidation. The indicators are still clearly up. You know, it's not super powerful on the upside, but
But it is kind of getting there.
it is getting there. I think if this candle is decent, then I think we should just take it and keep going because I think it's going to keep going. All these candles that were going up, they were still little. There wasn't a lot of low wick on that. Let's take this one. Let's take this
You
one.
want to take the next one?
I do. Unless
Okay,
it
go
just
ahead,
jumps
because
back down.
everything's up. So take a call here.
Unless this one just consolidates again. But, you know, I think it's...
No, this one's going up. I think it's going to go up for a couple of candles. That's my guess. I feel like it's going to go up.
Yeah, I mean, because this is a slow-moving uptrend. It's had some red moments, but I'm not worried about these slow red moments. I'm not worried about these red moments. I still think this will be green.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Just
I think
has
it's going to
be-
finish
it just
green
has to be
because
a
see,
little
it's
green.
kind of retracted, and then it got built
Yeah.
some steam, and then it's going to launch up a little bit, and I think it's going to probably just go up a little bit from here.
I'm going to re-enter.
On the next one, I mean, I don't see why not. Are you reset?
Yeah, I'm reset at $1.10.
Because this one's gonna be a win. I'm positive this one's gonna be a win.
Okay, good win. Let's do the dance, and we're at 6. There it is, folks. 6
That's
wins.
6 wins. Bon Jovi would be proud.
Maybe we need to have a Bon Jovi.
Maybe you should
6
grab your
like a
guitar and just sing it
6
for
win.
us. Why don't you just grab your guitar and let's,
If I do that, we're gonna get a copyright strike. So.
I know. I thought about that. You're kind of a baritone, though, aren't you? I mean,
Oh, we're halfway though. Oh, they'll never pick that up. They'll never know that I'm doing it.
no, they wouldn't.
We're living on a prayer. This is still up, dude. This is
All right,
totally still up.
let's keep going, bro. Let's keep going.
If this doesn't,
If this
lose-
wins, then I mean, I don't know. It's kind of thin. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, it's
lost.
Nope, it was a loss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just stay here. We're gonna go to 250, and we're gonna watch this. Because I mean, again,
It's
there's
a
still
great. It's a great trend here.
Yeah, it's still spread apart. It's not converging yet. I mean, it wants to go back down a little bit, but it's done that. It's kind of went up, went down a little bit, went up, went down a little bit, and maybe it's not quite a bouncer, but it kind of is. Let's just see if it. Yeah, Bon Jovi. He's like a big tenor, I guess, right? I mean, he's pretty high.
Yeah, well, he's a glam rock singer, dude.
Yeah, he's a glam
But
rock
I
singer.
mean, I've noticed a lot of these guys that were big in the '80s, they can't quite hit those notes nowadays.
No, I saw him sing. He sang like, I forget which song it was. He sang recently on like an award show. It was he couldn't hit that.
No,
He couldn't hit that stuff.
you never could. So
I never could. Yeah.
you were kind of like like in high school, we did kind of like a Metallica type music. you
Yeah,
know?
it'd be more like James Hetfield. I could sing his range.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not a tenor at all. You
No.
know.
We're on a second
Yeah.
trade, right?
This is a second trade. There's 3 red candles, and everything else is still up. I mean, if this, okay, so the MACD and Stochastic have done this before. They've almost like converged and then bounced off again, like almost like they didn't cross. But
Well,
kinda-
the MACD and Stochastic are going to follow whatever the candles are doing. The candles
Yeah.
control what they do. So they're just a reflection of what the candles are currently doing. But overall, the trend is still up until
it's still up. Yeah.
until it's not.
It's up until it's down, right?
Right.
But it's
And it's just kind
narrow.
of going sideways. I mean, these candles, although they're red, they're not dropping very much. I mean, they're kind of at a line, kind of
Yeah.
forming a line here. And it's either going to find the steam to keep going up, or it's just going to level off here and then eventually go back down.
I think it can probably still go up. It still wants to be up to me.
Yeah.
The line,
But
of
there's a wick
consolid-
up there at the top of that first
the cons-
red candle.
Yeah, the consolidation line would be there now. The if it can get above that line, then I think we're okay to keep going. It could be a while. I don't mind to watch it. We'll just keep looking at it. What is this? Is this Cisco? Yeah. Euro RUB.
So
gonna
we've
just
got
go back and look.
we have 6 wins, right?
Yeah. We were winning on Euro RUB for a while. It hit a line, and then it is still consolidating. If it goes down again though, I'm not sure if it's going to, but if it were to break this line, I mean Euro RUB. Okay, we can just watch that. That's fine. Cisco is still just kind of consolidating. That's fine. Let's let it consolidate. Euro RUB is going up, but it could head back down. Ooh. Oh, hold on, what's here? Oh, look at USD RUB. It's sort of positioned to be a downtrend.
Well, it's kind of been in one.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it's got a lot of, it's down and it goes up, down and it goes
I don't
straight
know.
down and it goes up.
It's kind
Yeah,
of got
it's-
some funny patterns to it.
It's funny patterns, but it's not got a lot of resistance from where it's at right now.
Yeah.
It's actually, it hit a line right here, way back there, and it's above that line. Oh, it's below that line. Yeah, dude, it's below the last 2 heavy lines of resistance or support.
Support. Yeah.
That's where they are right there. They're back there. I mean, they're
it's,
very.
it's not moving very fast though. It's barely moving. I mean,
Right,
I've
let's-
noticed this candle's just kind of staying put. Like it's not doing a whole lot.
Yeah, and it keeps retracting. It goes down like 4 or 5 red, and then it retracts pretty good
Yeah.
amount, and then it goes down, and then it retracts. It goes down, it retracts, goes down, it retracts, goes down. But now it broke that line. I'm going to keep my eye on this one because if it doesn't start going back up soon, like it could just be, we could be at the beginning of a real tanker. I mean, I don't know. It's got the.
Has it been down this far before?
No, that's what I mean. That line that's on my screen, that's where it's been down to.
Huh.
And it's under it now, quite a ways.
That could also mean that it's
it's gonna
pushing
turn
the
around.
limits of where it's been, and it
Right.
may not stay there for long. It may not. I mean,
Yeah, I get you. It may just be
Unless
like
it's dropping abnormally low.
it's underneath where it's been. It's all tanked down. But the pattern of this is goes down about 3 or 4 candles, then goes up 2 or 3 candles, then goes down 2 or 3. I mean, it's been doing that for. There's a lot of alternating candles. So unless it shows us some like really zero wick down push candles in the next couple candles, and it spreads apart because it's kind of converging, even though it's going down. The blue and yellow are sort of heading towards each other, even though they're heading towards each other in a down motion. That one's kind of confusing to me.
I think that's nothing I want to get involved with.
But look at it. It's fine. I think Cisco's probably gonna almost break these lines. Although the Cisco's acting really funny, but Cisco's hit that line, and it may go above it, but I don't know if it's like it's over. Cisco might not be over. Okay, look at Cisco. That's where we were.
Hang on,
went down, went up, and went down, went up.
Okay,
went down, up.
Hold on. I'm taking a look at the commodities. I'm looking at Brent oil, and
Yeah.
Brent oil is it is right now at a massive line. Like, and if it goes past this, and
My
it
gut
already
feeling.
kind of is. So
I hate to interrupt you, but my gut feeling USD RUB is probably going down, dude.
All right, well, let me go back to
Just
it.
keep watching it because it's. I say that and then it starts turning green.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's been going down. I mean, it's been going down for a while.
I mean,
So
it's,
the question is, how long is it going to go down, and how far is it going to go down?
it's the only problem with this one, which I get your hesitancy, is there's a bunch of random green candles just out of nowhere, and they're all different sizes.
Yes.
So it isn't like it's not predictable. Cisco though just broke the line. The only problem with Cisco is, I mean, I want it to get more. Like, do you see Cisco? It's back on its
not
up.
happening. And I'm looking at commodities for a second, but I'll be right over. Hold on.
Okay, it's back. I'm gonna watch it. We don't have to enter this next candle anyway. But if this next candle, there's almost no lower wicks. It broke the line of consolidation. Everything's starting to head back up. It's still in an uptrend, and it's above its level of consolidation now. So let's see if it's gonna stay above.
Cisco?
Yeah, it's the one we were winning on before. It kind of
Okay.
It kind of stopped. If you look at the line I drew on our screen, can you not see? Oh, you're not in your account, are you? You're in like Heidi's account.
Yes, I'm in my wife's
Okay.
account.
Well, that's good because every time you switch something in your account, it would switch it in mine. So, well,
Right,
yours. Yeah. We're 80%. Everything's kind of sideways on this chart. It went sideways, went up, went down, went kind of up. It got above that line.
Yeah, it's not moving up with a great deal of pressure like it was.
But look at it. Do you think this next candle's going to be green?
I don't know. It's hard to say because it's been doing like, well, in its last pattern it did 4 and then 3 reds and then a green, then a red, then now it's had 5 greens. So yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, it sure looks like it could.
It's pretty small. It almost looks like it's getting smaller as it's going.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
I mean, this hasn't moved up very much, so it's not.
Right.
It's. I don't think it's anything I want to chance a trade on. I think we could find better.
it's not really spread apart. I mean, if I really be honest with myself, the green and the moving averages are not spread apart. I mean, yeah, they're well above the white line, but they're not spread apart at all. They're kind of like they're tracking together in an upward motion. The other indicators are all over the place. They're actually cricking down. So yeah, I'd say this is pretty much the signs of a turnaround, or
Right.
just a sideways moving consolidation. And USD RUB that I thought was going to keep going down is not. It's doing that. So all right, we'll keep looking. We're on a second trade. We've got 6 wins in the bag. And Pfizer's at 66, Tesla's at 76, Citigroup's at 80. Are we going to miss anything? Are we going to miss any massive trends like we did the other night? We just missed some really killer.
Well, I mean, I guess that happens. I'm surfing everything here to see what's
Start
see what's
looking for-
happening. I'm kind of going through everything. everything is very volatile. I mean, most of it right now, I'm just waiting for something to open up that looks good. But right now, everything I'm seeing is kind of not worth getting in on at the moment. That'll change.
I don't know. USD/RUB is kind of starting to go up. It's not. Unfortunately,
Yeah, but it kind of did this before. I mean,
yeah, it's unfortunately out of our wheelhouse or out of our thing because it crossed 1, 2, 3, 4. It crossed. It's crossing. Like, is it going to go up to the white line?
right.
I don't know. It doesn't show signs that it's been doing that, but the indicators appear that it is. I'm going to watch it just for fun because it's MACD and stochastic are both out of overbought. Oversold. Is it oversold when it's down below?
It's oversold, yeah.
And they're going up and they've double crossed. And the only problem is there's that line I have there is a massive line of support and resistance. Either way you look at it, it's I don't know that it's going to just break through there. And it's like tiny little candles with wicks on them. So, yeah. Cisco though, dude. Cisco does look like Cisco is one of those ones where you could think if it is going to turn around and go down, Cisco's actually setting up to possibly be a massive downtrend.
Well, okay, before you do that,
I mean, I'm saying in the next 5
look
minutes.
at Euro RUB.
Euro RUB.
It's kind of at a line right now, like, but I want you to see what kind of a line it's at. Like, see,
Well, it's below that line. Well, okay, yeah, it's been at a major line. That's a major line from 2 lines ago. It opened up there. Okay. Yeah, if it breaks below this from where it is now, it could be a nice downtrend.
yeah, that's what
It'd have to start opening up, but you're right. It's at a pretty heavy duty line.
and I want to see if it's going to do that. I don't know if it will or not, but
Euro RUB. Oh, yeah, we'll watch it. What was it? Euro RUB?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if that goes down, it might go down another 6 candles, if it breaks down out of this. Yeah, it could, dude, big time. The MACD would have to turn around, though. It's kind of pointing up. That's why it's in consolidation. And USD/RUB is kind of the same way. It's the one we've been looking at.
Cisco is weird.
Yeah,
and unpredictable.
Yeah, I thought it was if it turns and goes down, I thought it might go down, but it's probably not going to. It's funny because now that we've been doing this for like 20 some days, at night, when you think something's going to happen and you watch it for like 30 minutes, you come back to it and like, no, didn't do what I thought. It's kind of funny because, oh man,
Citigroup,
dude, look at Netflix.
Is Citigroup about to climb up or no?
I don't know. Let me go look. Exxon's close. Citigroup.
I'm looking at Netflix.
Netflix has a Yeah, I was looking at Citigroup too. Yeah, I mean Citigroup is above its line of resistance and support. Oh, it's at a major line right now. It got up to this point right here before. Let's see that.
And Netflix is kind of doing the same thing on the reverse side of what Citigroup is doing. You can't decide if it actually wants to go down.
Citigroup is at a line that it's been at before, like exactly at it. If it breaks this line, then I think that because of the indicators being spread apart, then we could take a couple wins on it. Netflix, yeah, Netflix is more dangerous because it's kind of doing what Cisco's doing. It's a little more mature.
That is literally what I just done said.
Oh, you said Cisco? Yeah. Cisco's wanting to go down, but it's not really going down. Netflix is like wanting to go down, but it's See, it's not really crossing through the white line with much force. It's kind of going through the white line. But if they cross through the white line like more perpendicularly, then it's more likely.
What now?
Perpendicularly. It's perpendicularly.
Sure. Never use that word again because I have no idea what it means. You're talking over my head.
Perpendicular?
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Intel looks so good. Oh yeah, Intel. I don't know.
Okay. Netflix, I mean, it is going down, but it's like, how far is Netflix going to go? I mean, where's some lines on that? Wait, what are you on?
I'm on Intel, dude. I think Intel might be.
Okay, but look, Netflix is taking shape here too.
Yeah, Intel. I'm gonna watch this. And Netflix is good because it's like, it's other than the fact that the stochastic's already buried, the MACD is definitely open. Like, I mean, I'd be okay. Netflix is like
moving very slowly though.
Yeah, like if. But
and there are some wicks there.
There's not a lot of high wicks. There's not a lot of high wicks. Look at
well,
Intel.
now there is.
Look at Intel. I'm going to keep watching Intel because Intel's pretty much spread up and it's going up. I don't think it's turning back around. It's been it went up here, went up all the way up, and then it slowed down, and went back down, then went back up, then it kind of went back up, then it broke out. It's not like a massive breakout, but it's not got any resistance. It's one of those trades that you almost think like as soon as you take it, it's going to turn around.
Yeah, and usually does.
Because it's not.
It's one of those trades that, like, you know that it's due for a red candle, and
kind of with the patterns that it's been setting up, it's overdue for a red candle right now.
Right.
But it doesn't show any signs of red candles to me.
No, but place your trade on it, and you'll find it.
Yeah, because that's a sign of a red candle. It's a kind of a small. It's kind of a doji-ish. Yeah,
yep.
That's a sign of a red candle right there. I mean, it could trick us, but so Netflix though didn't do quite what we thought either, and I think because the stochastic was already buried.
However, do you think if this is a red candle, what do you think the likelihood is that the next one's going to be green?
Oh, in a flip flop, 100% likely, because the MACD's up or down, the stochastic's up. I mean, dude, these indicators are completely warring. If this is a green candle, the next one's red.
And this one's even going to be green. So it still turned out that it wasn't going to be red. I mean, it could end that way. I don't know.
No, I think this is a flip-flop right here. That's what I think. I mean, like, do you think this is going to go down and keep going down? I just don't know.
No. I think it's going to keep... I think it may keep going up, but it's got some volatility. It's just not... I'm not sure of it, no.
Oh, but look at Intel, though. Look at Intel. It had that little tiny...
Wait, what were you talking about? Because I'm on Intel. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Intel. I thouh you were talking about Netflix.
No, I'm not even seeing Netflix.
Okay, Intel. That's hilarious.
Intel is...
Intel's going up, bro.
Okay, well...
I mean, I could just take the dip on this candle and it's probably going to win.
Okay, well, if you want to do it, then let it dip a little bit.
Because the next candle...
we missed the dip.
It doesn't matter, even if this is a... Look at the indicators. They're spreading apart. I mean, they're... Even if I don't get the dip, I don't think there's a lot of... if it goes red again, I'm going to take it. Because this is a minute now. Because I think this candle's going to end and then just start shooting up. What's this? And if it's a big enough win, we can just get back in on the next candle, open up. Because the indicators on this one are very, very good for our method right here.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, the stochastic is kind of like straight away. I don't feel a turnaround coming on here at all.
No,
the MACD is
I think this
up.
is going to shoot up.
Okay, so I'm going to reset to 110, and if this looks like a killer win, I'm just going to enter back in. If we think this one's going to 18, I got 15 seconds. What's it doing here?
It's going to go up. I have faith this one's going up because this is
Okay, so at the
this is
end of
going to be
this,
a win. And at
if
the
this
end of
is a
this,
green
yeah, you
candle,
could get
yeah.
in again if you want.
Okay, okay. 2, 1, 0. I can't even know where to look. Yeah, win. Boom. There we go. Oh. Man, I almost didn't re-enter.
Yeah.
I was like goofing around. I was
wondered what was going on. So
I had to reset my bid. I wrote down my win, and then I looked up, and it was like it was going up again. So,
we got.
Man, I'm fast fingers. We got 7
How did
wins.
How was that a 250 trade and it's a 450 payout? The 80%, I guess. I guess it is.
I guess. I don't know. You do the math. You're the math man. You're the OCD
do
math
no
man.
math.
Wait, is that bad too? To call you OCD math man? Because that's like a disease, isn't it? That some people have that might get upset.
I don't know. I'm not that worried about that, dude.
Okay, you're an OCD.
There's a certain group of people, they know who they are, that I don't want to deal with. That politics and that anything lightning rodish, I don't want involved with this, if that makes sense.
What's a lightning rod?
You're attracting negative publicity, you know.
That's a
but
win.
that's a win. That's a win. That's a win.
That's a win. Okay, so we can't say what we're talking about, but we can say like there's certain things that if you say you cause controversy. We're not political at all on our channel. So
no,
but if I call I was just messing with you. But I need to go to sensitivity training.
I don't care about your sensitivity. No, you don't need to do training for it. You just need to refrain from, getting us flagged here. That's all I care about.
Oh, okay. What do you think? Is this going to be a win?
I hope so. I sure hope so.
It's
I think it's
kinda
going to
like-
launch up there. I think, yeah, there it goes. That's what I thought. What? I got distracted and didn't write down some wins. So what?
Hold on. I'll tell you in a minute. Let me focus. This is another entry point. Okay. That's another win for us tonight. And
That was another win. You got the line in there when I wasn't looking. So
okay, so we had a loss, a win, a win, a win. Loss,
winner,
a
winner,
loss,
chicken dinner. So we're probably going to win this
a
one
win,
too.
a win,
How many
a
wins?
loss, a win, a loss. I'm making sure I got it down right. A win, a win, a win, which makes it 9 wins. Okay, 9 wins.
Is this number 10?
This will be this will be a 10th win, and I'm going to re-enter. This is like if it wins, this is the perfect uptrend. It's getting kind of cranky though. This is kind of cranky.
Nope, it's going to go up. It's going to go up. It's going to go up. There it goes. It's going to go up. It's going to go up. It's going to go up. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Wow, that jumped. Okay, that's a win. That's a 10th win. So I'm going to mark that. Yeah, we're winning on this big time, bro.
So, my brother, we only need one more win after this.
Okay.
Is that correct?
This will be number 11 if this wins out. I was going to say if because sometimes I say
You never know. I mean, who knows? It's been
this
doing
has
well.
some bottom wicks on it, but this is like the most beautiful uptrend. I mean, and I don't know where we saw this. I know I saw this. I saw this one.
This chart
You
wins
saw this
mother
one?
load for the night, I think, because we've got the most wins on
This
it.
would win the mother load, yeah. I mean, if this wins here, it keeps going up and then it keeps farting around with the down.
All right, ready to re-enter?
Yeah, I mean, thank you for saying that because I was talking.
Roll it.
Oh yeah, and roll the win. Okay, that's a low wick right there, but
You should take a call right here.
I don't know if we're gonna win this one or not.
That's why I'm saying to take a call.
Don't tell me stuff like that. That makes me nervous.
Well, we're not. We're the likelihood that we're gonna win this. It's only got 20 seconds. I don't think it's going
Well, I'd
back
have
up.
to take like a 3-minute call here. If you want me to do it, I will, but it'll have to be like 3 minutes.
Well,
or 2
do you think
minutes.
it's going to crick down, or we don't know what it's going to do?
We don't know what it's gonna do.
Yeah,
'Cause
I was
don't know.
kidding. Don't do anything from here.
Okay, that's what I mean, because it might just go back up in a minute, but I don't really know. I mean,
We don't know.
There could be like 5 red candles right now.
Right. And I don't
that's
want
a
to go
loss.
getting behind on our last trade because we're doing good here. We only got
Yeah.
one more.
I mean,
win
if
to-
this consolidates, yeah. If it, but we only have one more win to knock out, and so anything that looks like it could possibly be a win. We need to watch this chart though, because it probably will. It could just turn back around. But I
so
was
we're
nervous.
at 250 now, right?
Oh yeah, so 2.5 Netflix. I'm just gonna you keep looking at that candle. Citigroup is where we're at, right?
We're on Intel.
Oh, we're in Intel. Oh, okay. Citigroup. Oh, Citigroup's turning around. Yeah.
By the way, if you're watching tonight, give us a thumbs up in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from, and let us know you're here so we can say hi to you. Because we're just about done, I hope. Famous last words, right?
As long as we're careful. Oh, Cisco.
All right, I think this might be about to go up, bro.
Okay, yeah, let's just watch it.
Because we got
Because
two.
I mean, it's still going up. I don't know. The indicators are kind of cricked down in a big way, but then again, like I said, it's just. I'd be okay with if this is a pretty good green candle. I'll just take it.
But is
'cause,
it going to go up to that line and then shoot down again?
bounce?
Is it-
No, I don't think so. Because look at it's still up, man. Let's just take this because all the indicators are still up. I mean, the MACDs kind of went down. They're both cricked, but they're still up. And so, unless you think this is a massive consolidation line, no, I think it's going up. And I can do a 2-minute if you think it's safer. Let's do a 2-minute at the end of this candle.
I'm not. No, I don't want in on it. Abort.
Okay.
Abort.
Okay, I got it.
Because it's dropping too much, and I'm just not sure what it's going to do.
Yeah, well, you're right. I mean, if it doesn't show some signs of
See?
real up pressure, then we're not going to do it.
I mean,
it needs to be up pressure.
Could, but I feel like there's like it's going to struggle here. It could.
I don't know because the stochastic just crossed.
See,
The
as it
MACD is
get,
still
you notice
up.
that as it gets closer to the top of that line, like even with that red
Kinda
candle right
bounces.
there,
Yeah.
it kind of retracts from it. It gets near it, and then like it's like there's just a line there, and it's just too hot to touch, and it gets near it, and it just backs away. Like
Yeah, I get you.
so, until it breaks that, I'm not putting much trust in this thing. I know it's only a second trade, but I want to win that second trade.
I sense that this is going up from here. Let's just wait and see because it is kind of touchy. Would our 2-minute call of 1? Probably, maybe, but it is kind of. Sometimes when it gets to a line like this, it'll touch it, go down. It'll touch it, go down, and then it'll touch it and just shoot down. There's like one time. It's like
Yeah,
it
but
tests
this
that
is not.
line.
This is really shying away from that line. I mean, it's almost turning around.
Yeah, we would have been losing a 2-minute call.
Yeah, that's why I was like, nope, let's don't do that.
Yeah, MACD's down, stochastic's down. Let me look at Citigroup because it was going up. Hold on. Yeah, no, crap. That's all over the place. That's all over the place. Netflix is just still stopped in its tracks.
I have a feeling the next candle on Intel is going to be red. Not telling you to take it, but I think it's going to go down one more candle is what it's going to do.
Oh, it's going to, yeah. In fact, you want me to take it down here because it's crossed. It's going down.
I mean, you
think-
could,
well,
but
I don't know, man. It could
I'm not sure.
consolidate. It's kind of dangerous. But the MACD crossed, the stochastic crossed, and the moving averages are about to cross too.
I have a feeling it's going down. I mean, but You
Do
know,
you want me to
at
take
this
it
point,
now before it goes down more?
I think it might be down too far at this point.
Okay.
I mean, it may not go down. I don't know. It's hard to say. It could just be kind of dropping levels here, you know. But it looks like it's going to go down ultimately. And if you took a 2-minute put right here, I bet it would win.
We got all quiet. Why did we get so quiet?
Because when I threw the idea out, I didn't know you were really going to do it. But that's okay. We're in it now.
I'm pretty sure I'm with you.
You
because of the
actually think
double
I'm
cross.
right? You think I'm right about this?
Yeah. I
it
think you're
looks
right.
like it's going down. Yeah,
because it double crossed. I mean, it is against the trend, but the trend is.
Trend is changing. It looks like.
Yeah, I mean, and it hit that line pretty hard and bounced. So unless it's not done testing that line, that upper line, then we're in trouble. If it's not done testing that upper line, we're in trouble. But I think because of the double cross in the MACD and stochastic out of overbought. I mean, look at that, dude. That's the perfect double cross out of overbought. And it did confirm. It didn't and it might not. I mean, if it shoots up green, then we're in trouble.
I think it's going to go down a little bit.
Because it did confirm the double cross, you know what I mean? And it is in consolidation. So, but we're still at the bottom. We're still at the top. We got a good position.
I don't think it's going
consolidates.
high consolidation. I think it's going low consolidation.
Right. If it consolidates
So-
low, even, you know,
I think this candle is going to end up tanking though.
I kind of
There
agree
it
with
goes.
you.
Yep. We got it, bro. We got it.
I kind of agree with you because of the double
That's
cross.
going to be that is going to be 12 for the night, folks. We have successfully. I don't. Should you gloat too soon?
Don't gloat, bro. Don't gloat because that red wick is up there by our
I know.
line.
I'm just
It's got 10
kidding.
seconds.
I'm just kidding.
It's got 10 seconds. The red line is up by our thing. It's got 5 seconds. I mean, I do think you're going to totally win this one. And you did it.
We got it.
Boom!
We got it.
Let's do Happy Dance and be done on that. That was ballsy, bro.
Yeah, but we both agreed.
When you said that, I'm just at some point I've just got to be able to make that decision. I mean, you're like,
Well, I said it.
Gonna...
I said it. I did expect you to do it. I just wanted to seem all awkward about it when you did it because
I
was
thought that was
100% sold on it. So
Okay.
I didn't care if you placed it.
I thought that was your just because I know you, so I figured when you said it like that, I was like, okay, that's the green.
No,
light,
no, because I think it was obvious to both of us that was going to be a good move.
It's still going down. I mean,
Yeah.
and I think because of the double cross, it is. It's a triple
Yeah.
cross at this point. I don't think it's going to go down very long. I don't think so. But in those moments, and that could have bit us hard. But the only thing is it hit that line. It hit that line again, and it starts going down. And it's probably going to go down for a while. I've just noticed that when it touches lines multiple times, that it's a sign that it's like, I want to go up, no. I want to go up, no, and it's going to go no.
Exactly, and then it has no other choice but to go the opposite direction.
Right, and these are both out of overbought. So I mean, they're both coming out of overbought, like perfect double cross after the test, after 2 test touches. I mean, it isn't a full touch, but it's like up, no, double cross, shoot down. I mean, we could probably win 4 more down trades on this one. Actually.
We could, 4 more puts.
Yeah, maybe, but it's still going pretty slow. All right, so it's an hour and 9 minutes in, and we got 12 wins. And the exciting part about this is, dude, and anybody watching, if you realize that in 90 days...
104, actually, is the day 104. We're making
That's the real
$100
day.
trades.
Okay, yeah, okay, you're right. Let's go
with
for the real
With
goal.
an account balance of $10,000. It'll actually be fortified, so it'll actually be like $20,000 in the account.
Well, actually, it's day 103, actually. Day 103 on my thing.
Okay. But do you realize that even on day,
That's really the goal right there, dude. That's the goal. That's the big goal. Day 103.
but do you realize day, what day is it that we're doing $15 trades? Because I think the account balance is only like $1,500 at that point. And do you realize that even with a small amount like $15,
Yeah, yep, you're right.
doing what's the yearly income on that?
26,000, and you're talking. That's just taking 6 trades.
But
as
that's
profit.
doing 6 because
If you
we're
do the full 12 as profit,
But if you did the
then
full 12, even at $15, do you realize
That's 50
it's
grand.
like 50 grand a year? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It is man. Okay, I made a joke there.
What is it? What do you say?
It's a meme, okay? It's the dude in the store, the Miss Man in the store. It is ma'am.
It is ma'am.
It's just it's been all over the internet, so I can
Well, since you're
laugh
on
at
the
that
internet.
one, I guess.
So let's. I'm going to go in the chat. We've still got one listener. We had more watchers last night. Maybe when we do worse, we got more people watching us. This is a great night, dude.
Yeah.
These kind of nights make me think this is going to work because it was so easy tonight. It felt easy. We found some good stuff, and we just
we
did it.
didn't come close to a 6th trade at all.
So we had a
I've noticed
loss.
we're getting a lot more comfortable, a lot better at not going to a 6th trade.
Yeah.
Man, it sounds like a freaking werewolf is trying to get into my studio. The wind here is so crazy, and I don't know what is scraping the wall right out. This is an outside wall here, so
Well, we had here. I'll show this on the screen so people can see. We had a loss, a win, a win, a win, a loss, a win, a win, a loss, a win, a loss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row.
wow.
A loss, a win. I mean, we almost had 6 wins in a row if that one candle would have just.
Yeah.
So, dude, I mean, that was a really good night, and we did
It was a
that
very
in
good
an
night.
hour, in 1 hour, because it's an
Yeah.
hour and 12 in, but we talked for at least 10 minutes.
We did, yeah, good 15 minutes or so.
So if you're going to follow us at fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com, if you follow us now, starting with $100 in your account, and actually really 200 would be better, but if you started at 100, you can start at any amount, but start with $100 or $100 in your account. We're going to go up to 100 days from now. We're going to have $10,000. That
our
$100
6th trade tonight would have been 116. So
Okay.
you're probably going to need
You
about
probably need
150.
200. Yeah, you need
or
like
$200
$200 in there to be safe. By the end of the 103 days, you would have $10,000 cash in your account. Well, it's not cash; it's like some sort of Bitcoin or something.
Bitcoin.
Some sort of cryptocurrency. You'd have $10,000 in there, and every day we'd be making $483 a day. That's on
what?
6 trades.
Say it again.
On 6 trades, we'd be making 483. So if we double
On
that
what,
to 12,
what day is that?
103.
Okay.
We're making $100 bids.
And this is kind of where this is our ultimate goal, and this is pretty much where we're going to stop, because to keep our 6 trade system, we kind of can't go much beyond that, because our 6 trade, even at $100, is like pretty massive.
Yeah, because if you go over here on the 6 trade of $100, your 6 trade is $6,000 almost.
Right.
But the thing is, dude, when we get to $100, and for you, if you're watching this, when we get to $100 trades, we're literally going to go in here and we're going to win like 5 or 6 trades and be done. And we're going to win them real quick, probably. I mean, like tonight, we would have lost the first one. We had to do a makeup. Then we would have won 3.
And we'll probably still just win 12 a night, because it's what we're used to, and we're good at it, and we don't go very far in.
Right, that's
But
true.
we're really
By
not.
100,
I mean, if we win 12 trades a night at $100, that's 80. That's almost $1,000 a night.
yeah. Plus, if you doubled it in your spouse's account, then you're sitting at $2,000 a night.
Yeah. I've got. I mean, me and my wife both have an account, and both
And
accounts.
my wife and I have an account, so really every trade I make and win, she's making and winning it too.
Right.
That's what social trading is. You can follow us on Fascinating World of Binary Options. And, some people think binary options is a scam. Some people think that binary options is dangerous. It is.
Or that it's rigged is what
It's
most
rigged.
people think.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's rigged. thing is we're showing you live here tonight. It is
It
not
is.
rigged.
It is not rigged. It is as legit as can be. The reason that people think that it's a scam or that it's rigged is because they can't beat it. It is hard. It's risky, and it takes a lot of practice. And
It also takes a method. Like our method is
Right.
very thought out. I mean, as you can see, and discipline. Because like the last night when you said, just put a 15-minute, $50 trade. That's what people do.
That's
They
what
get in
people
here
do, and they lose.
They start thinking, well, I'm just gonna we know somebody who is actually pretty good at winning, but then he was like winning, and then he'd like win 5 or 10 trades and think, oh, I'm just gonna the next trade's gonna be $150, and then he'd lose that
that's
one.
the one
And
you
it's-
lose. Yep.
So
And that's and see also with Eric and I doing this together, we keep each other in check. So if one of us has a bad idea and the other one sees something that the one didn't, we can be like, wait a minute, you got an issue here. This is why we don't want to take this trade. And so we have a better chance together of making this.
Yeah,
than we
we've
do.
actually I've lost a lot without Todd, so I'm sure you have too. You get emotional.
Yeah.
It's weird because we would go, Todd would be trading, doing really good.
Because
then I'd
last
go to
night
bed.
Eric was kind of trigger happy, and I called him out.
Yeah.
I'm like, slow down.
That was
And
bad.
then, but then I was being overly cautious, and he called me out. And then the night went smooth after that. We got our wins. That was that.
You know what I think tonight's obviously the charts were better tonight, but we also I think we're getting better because we
I don't
looked
feel
at
like
it.
they were a lot better. I think we just did better.
What I'm saying is like when we saw all of our indicators and everything, like when we were like, well, it does look like it's going up. It is showing it, and we just took it.
Right,
we
we
lost a
did.
couple, but the rest of them we won. So
We
I
didn't
think-
talk ourselves out of it as much.
right, because the other night you were kind of like, well, yeah, but there's a lot of wicks, and yeah, there's this and that, and
Yeah.
And we
if
would
it
just sit
checked
there and
out,
watch
we
it
got
win.
in, and we
Right.
it paid off. Yeah.
I think that's kind of with and that's why I think bidding with only one method is the only way to win binary options.
Right.
And I read in that book, there's a good book at it. It's called like Call or Put. I read that book early on. It was an Audible book, but the guy uses one single method every single time he trades. And up until this like last month where we've been doing this, we've had like 5 or 6 different methods, and we do like one of this. We say, oh, this is do it. You look at the charts and you start seeing all these different scenarios that could win. In this new method, we are literally taking one method, and if all the boxes check, we go for it.
Right. Now,
If
on
not-
our last trade, we did change the time a little bit, but it was still the same strategy. We knew that's a trend that's dropping. It's going down, but it's moving a little bit slower, so we changed the time. But that's a minor adjustment. Overall, the method was still we
Yeah.
find a trend or a pattern that's going a certain way, and we flow with it.
Yeah, that last trade was a little bit of a cheater trade because it was kind of a double cross trade. But then again, I mean, that was the only one that wasn't like completely on our
In
method.
our strategy, right.
But sometimes that works, and we're not against doing that if it's obvious. It's completely obvious that was going to work.
Right.
That
I wouldn't bank your last trade on that.
because that was still a dangerous trade if you look at it. I mean, it was crossing, but it was slow. I mean, we still got a good position on it. I mean, it was almost like a flip flop trade. I mean,
It was, yeah, but we were pretty confident in that. I mean, we both could see it was gonna.
and look what it did. That was up here.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was up. Where was that? Like right
After it
double-cross.
broke down towards the white line.
It was like right here.
Yeah.
No, it was this red candle right here. It was this
Yeah,
one right
and then
here.
it went. So
then it did
like you
exactly
said,
what we
we could have
said.
won another 5-6 trades on it. Yep.
Yeah, it was exactly what we said. It was a great downtrend. We would have probably been nervous bidding by this white line, but so that's not our method. Our method would not allow us to bid through this white line.
Right.
We would be like nervous about that.
Yeah, we don't place trades in there because it ends up bouncing back.
It could have hit this white line and went boom straight, and it did here. Every other time it hit the white line, bounce, hit the white line, bounce, hit the white line, bounce. Randomly, it went through the white line. So we could have won, but we probably wouldn't have done that because of the white line. Unfortunately, that you see in hindsight, you see places where we could have killed it, like here, it's going up, but once it gets that white line, it's kind of like off limits. Because so many times in the charts, the white line becomes a volatile place. The white line is a 35 slow moving average is what I believe it is, right? 35 SMA.
35. Yep.
All right. So
that's it for tonight, I think.
That's it for tonight. Be back tomorrow.
So thank you all for watching. If you're still with us at this point, if you're social trading with us, congrats. You made we made you some money tonight. Your account grew, and we're going to keep it growing as long as you stick with us. But, we can't promise because binary options is risky. So
okay.
We have gotten away from saying that. Have you noticed that we've gotten so
we used to say,
we've been doing so good with this that we haven't even mentioned that. We needed to make that disclaimer because no matter what, binary options is risky. If you choose to follow us, you're doing so at your own risk. We're not responsible for your money, and this is all on you ultimately. So, hey, it's Robert. Thanks for popping in last minute. Have a great night.
We already killed it, Robert. We killed it, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, maybe he was watching before. No, he's not watching on Twitch.
He's on Facebook.
Yeah, we had a Twitch viewer a minute ago.
Did we? Yeah.
Man. Yeah. All right.
It's super windy here in Huber Heights. Yeah, it's windy out here too. The wind is like crazy. My electric's gonna go out, and I'm gonna have to call Rob. And be like, hey, you got to come turn my power back on.
It's windy in Nashville too. It's supposed to. There was like tornado warnings or something.
It feels like it could tornado here. It's kind of nuts.
That would suck, dude.
What if there were a tornado?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of would. Well, thanks for saying hey, Rob, and we'll catch you.
Rob's like our most. I wonder if Rob's doing binary options. He's watching us all.
Hey,
all
Rob,
the time.
are you interested in this? Do you actually watch us trade? Do you think that what we're doing is kind of cool? Like, would you actually do this, or social trade with us?
Well, maybe. I'll get Lambos.
We'll see if we can all get rich here. Got about 100 days till we're doing real good here with this, and we're doing real good now. It's just that in 100 days we can be cashing out money every night.
Man, it's only 11:30, dude. This is so early. It's the earliest night we've had.
Well, it's 12:39 here, but where you're at.
It's only
yes, I haven't hopped in yet, but I'm going to.
Yeah,
dude,
man.
yeah, you totally should. We'll hook you up, man. So just send us a private message me or Eric, and
he'll send you the link, and then he'll send you the
we'll give you the link. Yeah, we'll give you the link.
We have a 50% coupon too.
Yeah, so you can get a bonus.
If you put in like 125. So to get right in where we're at, if you put in your pocket option account 1.5, you'd have to put in like $135. I would put in $140 times 1.5. So then you would actually have $210 in your account because they give you 50% bonus.
Yeah.
So that's about what you would want to put in right now to be at 210 because we're at our trading accounts at 210. Let me see what the new balance is. It's mathematical. You got to do the math right. Okay. So let me check. And do
basically,
this.
You just want to make sure your account has enough money in it to back up our losses. So if we have a loss, we have to dig deeper into the account. That's the system we use, the makeup strategy, and we have to be able to get far enough into the account that we can get the win. So
okay. So it's going up every night. It's going up. So right now.
What's our trades tomorrow?
Right now, Rob needs anybody starting with us would need $220 in their account. So,
but you wouldn't have to put all that in.
Well, and if he doesn't want to he probably does want to fortify. So if you put 100 in, that'd be fine, but you wouldn't be fortifying.
Yeah, you wouldn't be fortified. So we'd be using the entire account every trade. So, which.
That's fine. I would just be safe is what I would do.
Yeah.
Because we're only going to be trading on $100 of your money, but the other 100 is in there just in case we lose it. We can start over, and you wouldn't have to put money in again.
Right.
So if you put in like so to get $220, you have to put in 150. Yeah, you have to put in $145. No, 150. You have to put 150 actual dollars in, and then it would give you a bonus, so you would have 220. So something like that. And then let's see here. We ended with 587.08. Okay, tonight we ended with 587.08. So we made $10.72, and that's what we did. So tomorrow night we'll start out with 587.08. Our bid tomorrow will be still the same as tonight because it's.
So it didn't go up. It'll be $1.10.
Yeah, it goes up to 106, but it'll be $1.10.
Okay, so the rounded bid or rounded trade. You got me saying bid. A bid is an offer at an auction, but we do trades, not bids.
And then we'll be bidding right now. Our trading balance is 110. That's what we're trading off of. Which really it becomes 116.
How much did we make tonight? What did we make?
We made $10.72.
Okay, $10.72.
Now here's the problem, Robert. If you're still watching. The issue is if you wait like another 10 days, like to get it, if you started in 10 days, okay, cool, rock the house with us. So don't wait too long because if you start 10 days from now, then you have to actually, you'll need 151 trading balance. So you'll need 300. It just keeps going up a little bit every day.
Every night, the accounts keep growing. So
by like $20. So it's like
right,
$20. It's $10 on each side.
When do they start getting up into like 15?
Well, in 15 days.
What day does so tomorrow's the same as tonight, but what day does the trade recalculate?
It'll be $1.10. It'll like on day tomorrow we'll do $1.10, and then the next day we'll be at $1.20.
Okay. I mean, honestly, if we did $1.20 tomorrow, it would probably be just fine. But
why would we need to do that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, because if you think about it, it would.
Well, if you do that, if you do $1.20 tomorrow, all you're doing is you're blowing out $125 instead of blowing out $116.
Yeah, it's not that much of a difference. It gives you a bit more profit.
Yeah, it gives you, well, how much more profit would be $1? So if your bid is $1.20, your profit is $5.34.
Hey, Robert, are you going to fix that transmission yourself?
J4, K4. Oh, it's the win amount. Why is that win amount different? 8.5. Oh, it's winning it off. That's why it's off. It's L2H4H3. It's actually off the rounded bid. We need to make this win amount off the rounded bid. This is actually equals rounded trade times point. I gotta. Oop.
No.
Well, Robert, you need to get a hold of our guy, man. He's a killer.
Who's our guy, Matt?
Heck yeah, dude. He'll fix that transmission.
Yeah, Haley's husband, Matt, dude. He can hook you up.
He'll get you for about half that price.
Yeah, Matt'll hook you up, dude.
Dude, Matt did all kinds of work for my car. It's so much cheaper, dude. He saved me like $2,000 on that repair in Ohio, dude.
Yeah, shout out to Matthew Eakins.
Yeah.
Look him up.
He saved me like $2,000, dude. He'll get you. You should call Matt because
he's also social trading with us.
Yeah, he'll fix your car, dude.
Yeah, he's my son-in-law, man.
He works at a place down there in Centerville, but he like moonlights. They let him use the shop. It's amazing. I don't know how much.
It is amazing. Centerville service.
He came all the way to Nashville to fix my Cadillac. Mm-hmm. But that would, it'd be
so
better.
What you're changing here? What is this going to affect?
It's just right now. It's calculating off.
Is this going to give us a truer number as to how we're growing?
Yeah, it's been calculating how much we win off the unrounded bid.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's all that I'm changing. It's not really that big a deal. It's just, But yeah, I mean, it's been calculating it off the wrong, like by a few cents. That's why you said we won more tonight, and it was like probably because, it was calculating off the unrounded bid number. Or it was calculating our winning amount, like in our chart, off the unrounded bid. So, and you said I think we won a little more last night. You said I think we won more like $10. We did. We won $10.72 last night.
How do we win the exact same tonight?
No, we didn't. That's what I mean. I don't know why this is doing that. That's retarded. Hold on. That's uncool. Oh.
Yeah, because my dad was saying we won closer to $11 last night.
Yeah, 1072 was last night. Wait, no, that was last night round one?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we won 960 last night.
That's what I thought.
And then we won 1072.
We had to have
tonight.
won but maybe some of our makeup trades actually kicked it over a little bit because the percentage might have been rounded.
Well, wait a minute. Not really. What we won on 6 trades last night? We actually won $19.20 last night.
Huh?
Yeah, because we won 12 trades, right?
Yeah, but altogether it was only like $5 on the one side.
Yeah, 480.
Yeah, and then another 480 for the other side for the fortification.
So it's 960. Okay. Okay. Wait, what is this? J3 plus. Okay, hold on. J3 times. Okay. Yeah, this will be J3. J3 is off L2 times it. So rounded trade times 0.8. Okay. So this is exactly what we won. We won 480 last night. Yeah, make sure you message Rob Matt's number so he can get a good quote on his.
Yeah. Are you interested in that, Rob? We'll get you hooked up.
He said, "Wow." So I'm sure if you just texted him,
or just look him up on Facebook. He's just type in Matthew Eakins.
You want me to just go on Facebook and share Matt's profile right in the comments?
Yeah, do that.
All right. Since this shows how lazy Todd is.
I'm lazy, dude.
He could literally just text you later. Instead, he's gonna make me go in here. Okay.
Eric's efficient, dude. He's fast. I mean, look at all this crap he's just done right here in our live trading session. He just knocks all this stuff out, dude.
Private thing in there. I'm gonna type the
message.
Yeah,
just do that. Put his why the heck has he got his license plate number?
This is hilarious.
Just Rob, if you have a way of searching
that might
license
not be
plates,
his license plate number.
That's
the old Jeep. I don't know. Is it registered?
That's his Jeep. I don't know that those tags are valid, but
right. But here's my question: even if they were, who cares? What's somebody gonna do? Look up Matt's license
I don't know
plate?
Because you can get the license plate number off everybody driving in front of you. So
I know, dude. Whenever somebody puts their car on Facebook and they blur out the license plate,
yeah,
I just think to myself,
it's like
why?
Do you do that on the street? Do you?
Yeah. Who cares? Do you think you're gonna look up that person's? Oh, dude, people that do that have no idea how little privacy they actually have. They're on Facebook, dude. They're on Facebook.
Right.
We know where they live. We know who their friends are. We know who their mothers are. We know who their fathers are. Their sisters, their brothers. We know who they're married. We know where they work. We know, where they worked last time they were. And then they're like, "Oh, we gotta make sure this license plate is blurred out."
Exactly. and everybody's social security number has been stolen at least 3 times.
Yeah, right,
so,
right.
I mean,
you might as well just put your social security number. You know what? We should just all put our driver's license as our profile picture.
Yeah.
Just take a copy of your driver's license, slap it on there as your profile picture on Facebook, and put your social security number in your.
He says
your
that
username.
as a joke, but that's my dad's profile in his pocket option account. Dad, if you're watching, I thought it was funny. So
dude,
I don't think he's with us this late still.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
People
that's
are
probably
even stupider
true.
than we thought. You can't look up the license plate number if you're not an officer. So, yeah, if I go into licenseplatelookup.com, I mean, it's going to tell me
Is that a website?
Probably. I mean, I don't know. Let's look it up. This is getting ridiculous. License plate lookup. You know what it is? It's probably okay. License plate, free license plate tool. Find any vehicle's owner. Okay, I guarantee you. I'm looking at this website. I guarantee you that when I put this number in, that it will be like, if you give us $19.99.
Oh yeah, that's what it'll do.
Okay, let's do 555. Oh no, CCX 600. Select a state because that was like mine. Something like my old license plate in Tennessee. Let's see. Oh, it's not a consumer reporting agency. Only available for persons authorized by the driver's privacy protection. Information collected from public and private resources. Okay, fine. I think that might actually be my license plate from back in. I guarantee you, it's going to ask us for $19.99
or something like that. Yeah. I'm gonna say 1995. If this were the price is right and you say 99, I'm gonna say 95.
Okay, 1995. Vehicle identification number. Are you kidding me? It's going to give us everything on this car: the VIN number, the recalls, the defects, the make, the model.
Isn't it kind of like doing a Carfax or something?
Search complete. Okay, cool. It says start for 7-day unlimited access for $1. Well, we were wrong.
We both lose.
Well, hold on. Let's see, get instant access because that's only okay. It's only $1. Wow, that means this information is worthless.
That's kind of what it means. Yeah.
Oh no! Hold on. I will be enrolling in the 7-day trial for $1. My payment will be stored unless I cancel the 7-day trial. I will be automatically enrolled in a monthly subscription.
Mm-hmm.
My card will be charged $24.95.
95.
Per month.
I knew it. I knew it was 95 and not a 99. Yep.
Cancel options, the details. Dude, who wants to pay $24.95 a month per month to
search license plates?
look license plate numbers up?
You'd have to be pretty bored, but I guarantee that it's something that my neighbors would probably do.
Yeah.
The same people that call the police on me for my Halloween decorations.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. All right, folks, that's it for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night.